So NBA Summer League is about to start, so let's go through every NBL team's needs in terms of their import spots. Also, not every team actually needs an import. There's like 3 teams at the moment that are actually filled, so probably not going to be talking about the Jack Jumpers, the Sydney Kings, or the Adelaide 36ers. They're all done their shopping, they're all set, they're all ready to go for the next season. But the rest of the teams, they still need at least one more thing. First up, we got the Bullets. They need 2 spots filled. They have 2 import spots available. More than likely, it's going to be a point guard, and the second spot is either going to be like a power forward or like another guard. I'm feeling like it's going to be another guard right now. They got Casey Prather to fill the 3, and they just signed Alex Dukas. So I feel like he could fill in as that starting power forward, but we will see. It could also be somebody who could play the 4 and the 5 to fill in for like Tyrell Harrison. We know what he's like. Then there's the Taipans who need 3 import spots. They've barely filled out their team. They have 5 roster spots like filled up right now. They have a lot of shopping to do. Alan Ford is back, so he's going to work his magic to find them some good imports. But who they are going to be, we do not know yet. It could honestly go any position. More than likely, it's going to be a point guard, probably another guard, and then like a center. Next up, we have the Hawks. They need 2 import spots to be filled. They probably are going to be looking for a point guard. Trey Kell is not returning. He's signed in Japan. So they have some serious shopping to do. I don't know what their budget's going to be. We'll find that out when they actually do that. The other spot they need is like a power forward / number 5 position. Probably somebody who can play like a backup center. It doesn't look like Lockie Ulbrich is going to be returning, so they kind of need to fill that soon. And then there's the whole Sam Froling being injured, so he's not going to be there either. So they definitely need somebody who can play the 4 and the 5, which is going to help them instrumentally, especially like at the beginning of the season. Then we have United. They have 1 import spot available. They've got a marquee. They've got a second marquee. They could start the season the way they are, but they do need that center depth. So they're looking for a center right now. That's pretty much all they need. Let's go to the other Melbourne team. Let's go to the Phoenix. They have 2 import spots available. They did have a point guard. Now they don't have a point guard. Now they need a point guard, and they also need a small forward. They got the power forward done. They got Vrenz. I can't say his last name. Then there's the Breakers. They have 2 import spots available. They've signed Parker Jackson Kara. They got their point guard. Now the other 2 import spots are probably going to be a shooting guard and like a power forward. More than likely, that's what's going to be. You got Kareem Lopez as your small forward and Max Starling to back him up. So I feel like it's going to be a shooting guard and a power forward. I guess that just makes the most sense. Center depth is done. Point guard depth is done. Like that's what they need. Then finally, we have the Wildcats. We all know what they need. They need that starting point guard. They also need a center, a marquee center that they're somehow going to get. Who knows? Let's not talk about that right now. But the point guard spot, they're willing to spend like $1 million on that, which is insane. So hopefully they can get a good one. I feel like, okay, I'm just going to put it out there. I would love to see like Markel Fultz, somebody like him. Somebody who's kind of out of the league, but could definitely ball out if they came to the NBL and potentially get back into the NBA. I think that's what they should try and aim for, but we'll see what happens. Anyway, Summer League is about to start, and that is exciting. I'm looking forward to it. Looking forward to watch all the Aussies play. Check out like NBL Play, Basketball Fix. They've got all the fixtures on like who's playing where and all that stuff. So yeah, go check that out.